We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
Look over there. Riding into town to save the day once again. It's time to round up your pulls and ride to the comic store. Here is your Extreme Hardcore Nerds Weekly Comics Report.
Welcome back, and it is now time for us to discuss comics. We talk nothing but comics. We talk everything but comics, and it's also that time of the day where I turn it over to our resident comic nerd himself, Gunnar Sipper, as he brings us all the news from pages and panels throughout the week. So, with that having been said, Gunnar, what is new in the world of comics this week?
Starting things off, a little more news out of WonderCon, starting with a little bad news. Avatar Press, who we know of such books such as World War Z, had their convention trailer stolen after WonderCon, containing certain things to set up their booth and a bunch of trades from them. So if you have any information or look out, let them know.
Really? That's a douchebag move.
No security, guys. Come on. It's as bad as the game industry.
Yeah, except we can just set up a laptop and pirate it right off their thing. I just really wanted to play it. It looked awesome. Moving on.
Gunnar, this is where you speak now.
Smallville, Season 11. It was announced a little while ago, but we got a little more details. It's going to be written by Brian Q. Miller, drawn by, I believe it's Pierre Perez, and will be a digital first comic starting April 13th and with the first chapter. And then every 3 chapters after that, it'll go to print, which will be the first one on May 2nd with 48 pages for $3.99.
So, yes, essentially, Miller described the series as Superman Year 1, just with the cast of Smallville. So, finally taking off of that whole no capes, no tights, rule that they always had when the show was on. It starts off 6 months after the first appearance of Superman, which was the end of
The first
season 10. So I know I will for sure be getting this digitally. I'm not sure if I will buy this in paperback form or not. The first 3 issues will really do it for me.
Determine yay or nay.
Determine yay or nay. I am actually excited for it. It just sucks I waited 10 damn years to see that outfit, and I have to buy it now in print form. And
maybe they'll release it like Buffy.
I could only hope that they would make
comic.
a motion comic.
Motion comic.
I really do.
It would
I would totally buy that. I really would. But anyway, I'm excited for it. I'm kind of anxious to see where they're going to take it. So continue.
You can't see us, so this is how we... Gunnar?
Again, when I say continue, this is...
Gunnar is currently AFK right now. Andy, take over, please.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we can handle that. Let's see. Comixology has officially upgraded all of their comics to HD format to accommodate that new shiny eye crap.
Still can't get you to say the names correctly. That thing you say about journalistic integrity just never really applies, does it?
Oh, journalistic integrity is being observed there. I'm calling it exactly what it is.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think it's trademark as that.
No. Well, we need to work on this one.
Until it gets that point, you'd have to say the actual name.
No.
You see?
Oh, let's see. Judge Dredd is coming to IDW this June. The judge is open for court.
I wonder how much of this will take off the movie.
I'm hoping not any. I'm really hoping we get just an original Judge Dredd series. I've liked the franchise in the past. I'm anxious and excited for it to come back. I'm waiting for it to come back. I'll probably pick up at least the first couple issues digitally, if nothing else, just to check it out. So Are we back?
Yeah,
As
sorry.
Gunner falls, putting on his headset.
Gunner tumbling
Sorry
downstairs.
about
It's cool.
Okay. Moving on. You said Judge Dredd.
I said Judge Dredd.
We had a lot of more news coming out of IDW after WonderCon. Also, another new miniseries to come. Chris Ryle is starting a new Kiss miniseries. So, for you Kiss fans out there,
Andrew?
I wanna rock and roll all night
And everyone.
and party every day.
And everyone from that 70s show.
Oh, come on. How can you hate Kiss?
I haven't said I did.
I don't hate Kiss, I just don't think I want a comic book.
There you go.
The only reason I'm probably not going to the Kiss Motley Crue show is that it's at the State Fair this year.
Ooh.
That's the if it was like at the Axe or at the Target Center, I would so be there.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll get over it. Continue.
Did he AFK
Did we
again?
lose him again?
Did we AFK again? Go.
All right, so back to me. And Todd McFarlane is making his epic return to Spawn this June in celebration with Spawn's 20th anniversary. McFarlane will return this June as cover artist on his flagship title. It was Spawn 220 and be the remaining cover artist on the rest of the 2012 issues. So, good for him. It's nice to...
Finally see him back in his own creation seat.
Yes. With the franchise that he made.
Let's hope this time he doesn't bring in somebody on false pretenses and then doesn't pay them later.
Oh, we don't bring up such things, because the great McFarlane would never do such a thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Dookie, dookie.
Let's see him create an original character.
Ding, ding.
All right.
Oh, let's see. Dark Horse is teaming with Felicia Day for their own weekly motion comic series on YouTube. Instead of selling the comics as digital downloads or as DVDs in the past, the all-new motion comics are being created for Felicia Day's very own YouTube channel, Geek and Sundry. So I'm kind of excited for this one. Usually if Felicia's on
Today's
board
behind
for
it,
something...
it's usually pretty good.
Yeah,
for some reason.
she doesn't just sign on for anything, so... But then again, there was the Child's Play thing at the VGAs this year. All those weird cutscenes where she was playing out like different video games, like she was playing Fruit Ninja with an actual samurai sword.
You'd have to actually say something because remember, I blocked out that day.
Probably for
when it's
good
the
reason.
VGAs, I'm pretty much just like I suddenly don't remember anything about that world. It's like whatever's in front of me currently is the only thing that's God at the moment.
It was like we gave an award, and then it's, oh, quick, let's cut to Felicia Day hacking fruit with a samurai sword so we can earn money for Child's Play.
Yeah, that might have been a...
Or there was something with her and I think one of the Jonas Brothers where they like did the Superfly thing where they stuck the Velcro suits.
Okay.
Trying to remember what else. There's something with cupcakes.
It's just getting worse as you keep going on. I don't even want to hear anymore.
I had to
just describing it is like just describing it sounds painful. I don't even want to hear anymore. Just go on.
Oh. So there has been
good thing, bad ideas. That's
yes.
it.
So, but she also did give us Dragon Age Redemption.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you take the good with the bad.
I guess.
So, mostly good. Sometimes there is that hiccup there.
Not enough to taint her overall image.
Yes. Let's see. The Walking Dead has found its... I'm really going to butcher this name. Michonne?
That's good
Michonne?
enough. That's good enough.
Michonne?
Even me, I haven't heard them pronounce it in the show. So
Kirkman announced it on the season finale of Talking Dead, and I totally did not catch it. But anyway, yes. Danielle Guerrera has agreed to return for season 3 of AMC's, I guess you could call it a successful series, The Walking Dead, to play this character. And, of course, anybody who's seen the season finale, we all know season 3 is the prison.
Yeah.
and the governor. So buckle up, get ready.
So Gunnar and I were both wrong on that, or not Gunnar, me and somebody else were wrong on that.
So
Garrett,
No,
I didn't see the end of season 3.
No, it wasn't me and you. I talked with somebody else about it.
So
I mean the end of season 2, sorry.
okay. That's
But I already knew that Shane would probably die.
Ha ha ha.
that. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of a good one. Carl got his first kill.
Yeah, I already know.
I know. I'm just saying. Is he back yet?
No, he's actually off now completely. Has he said anything in the chat, Garrett?
He needs to go because there was an emergency.
All
All right. Fair enough.
we've lost a nerd. He won't be forgotten. Maybe one of us will give him a life. Most likely not.
Well, we'll see. Let's see. And then finally, not last but certainly not least, for comic news this week, Lock and Key is meeting its epic and epic fail.
You were about to say epic fail. Really, you're just so dark this week.
I have a lot to be angry about. Nerd rage is just boiling.
The world is just crushing on you. Everything fucks. Everything sucks.
So this fall, Lock and Key will begin its final run. So sad to see the series go.
I'm happy.
It's been amazing.
I'm happy to see it go. Anyone that actually makes an end means they have this plan. Usually, the thing I hate about comics, at least ours, is that
they just suddenly stop.
They go on, or they suddenly stop, and it's like, what the fuck?
Okay,
but no, these guys had a goal to an end, and I'm happy.
So, I mean, it's just like I said. It's like with Why the Last Man. It's like it was such a good story. It's like you don't want it to end, but at the same time, you know you're getting to that point.
No, I actually want the story, because any story has to have an end to me.
No, I know.
If it doesn't have an end, I just feel like I'm like, okay, we're just going to do this till we're going to Activision this.
Okay.
And I don't like that.
Fair enough. So, this fall, Lock and Key starts its final run.
Cool.
So, with that and the unexpected exit of one of our friends, that does bring comic news to a close for this week. But make sure you stay with us as we are not going anywhere. And we have the final 2 big game reviews of the week coming up. Raccoon City.
Ratchet and Clank.
Shut up.
So much anger.
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. And of course, Ninja Gaiden 3. So make sure you stay with us as we will be right back.
Strike him down, he will rise twice as powerful.